Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Akakudash, and double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, who are pushing and teaching this word and truth and in sincerity. Alright, man, I just got a few articles pulled up, man. I'm gonna go through them real quick, get a few precepts, speak on it, and then hopefully it'll be edifying. This is from AP News, posted yesterday, and it says China sends 39 warplanes and 3 ships toward Taiwan in 24 hours. Right, man. So it's a military move, So why are you sending warplanes and ships to a place? Okay, you're not doing that for peace. Okay, it's a war tactic, man. Okay, you're moving the pieces around. Alright, and real quick, man, before I actually get this all kicked off, man, I want to get Ecclesiastes. I want to say it's in the 3rd chapter. Yep, this is it right here. Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, and I'm going to begin at the 1st verse. And it says, a time for everything. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sow. A time to keep silence, and a time to speak. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace. Okay, so to every season, man, there is a thing, and we are in a season right now. Okay, so if you go through all this, okay, we are in a time to weep, not a time to laugh. Okay, we are in a time to mourn, not a time to dance. Okay, because how can you laugh and dance when you see all the things happening throughout the world? Okay. Russia is preparing is preparing and advancing their nuclear arsenal. Now, why would they do that if it didn't have intentions of using those? Okay? You got China, they're making moves. They're getting pissed off, at the U.S. There's earthquakes that are going on all over the place, man. There's volcanoes happening. You got the winter storm that's moving in throughout like the whole north side of the U.S. The entire country is being hit with a winter storm right now, basically. All right. You got blood moons that are happening, food shortages. You got the price of everything going up. So how are you in a time to laugh and dance when all out hell is evidently about to break loose, and people love to go to the experts, okay, to the scientists, right? Well, the experts say that this economy is about to crash, which means that a lot of jobs are going to be lost. A lot of people are going to be out of work, man. Then are you going to laugh and dance? A lot of people about to be out of work, man. Hey, people. Hey, there was there was an article that came out saying that oh shit, bro. How do you word it? Repos. So repos on vehicles are the highest they've ever been. The reposition of vehicles is the highest it's ever been because y'all can't afford your damn car notes, man. You can't afford your car payments. Okay, with the price of everything going up, you know, then that's why you got people who aren't really giving a shit about their job, even if they have a job, man. Okay, they're not putting in that effort because guess what? We still struggling, man. People are still struggling, even though they're putting in the hard work. So there comes a point to where, to where, to where you don't see the point of the effort anymore. See, people are about to lose your mind and be in a state uh, uh, um, um, uh, of weeping and of mourning. All right, you've had all these crop farms, chicken farms, you know, all be taken down and all be taken out. There's about to be a food crisis, man. People just think that if they keep their mind on the bullshit and off of what's real, that the things that are real are not going to come. And it shows you that in the movie Don't Look Up. All right? To where they're, the scientists are trying to tell the people, hey, look, there's a meteor that's coming right for Earth. And it's going to kill us all. But the popular but the popular news media and the president, you know, they basically began to campaign, don't look up. Don't look up, it's not real. Okay, let's focus on what's here and now. Okay, don't look up. You know, because we looking up, man. Okay, the scriptures tell us to lift up our eyes upon the hills. Actually, I'll get it. Psalms 121 and verse 1. And it says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. Look, see? Because help is going to come from on high. Okay, that's the only true help, you know, to look for is the help from the heavens. You know, it's the help from the Heavenly Father. Okay? But you people, man, hey, y'all looking around at what everybody else is doing. You know, oh, well, she's got that, so I got to go get that. Oh, well, you know, he got that, so I got to go get something like that, too. You know? But really, you got to be looking at things that's going on like this, man. Like this this article from Fox News came out December 22nd, which was yesterday at 1:42 p.m. Eastern Time. It says Putin readies world's most powerful Satan II nuclear missile for combat duty. This thing is ready for use, man. You know? These nations are getting tired. Man, of the U.S.'s bullshit. You know? And the Lord is putting the spirit and the kings of these nations to come up against this place, man. It's prophesied that it will happen. And what is it, Jeremiah the 50th or the 51st chapter? You know, it says to put yourselves in array against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow. All ye that have a military power, aim at her, man. That's who you should be aiming at. Is this place the U.S., man? Babylon the Great. Let's get this next one. It's from the Daily Mail. Came out December 17th, sometime last week. It says Putin prepares new hypersonic 20,000 mile an hour a Vanguard meteorite missile that travels at 27 times the speed of sound and can hit any target in the world in less than 30 minutes. Hey, man, these these instruments of destruction are being upgraded all the time, man. And it's all by the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Oh, why would God create that kind of that kind of destruction? Well, I think y'all forgot that God is the same one who flooded the earth and only saved 8 people on the whole earth. Oh, did y'all forget that? Hey, man, he is a man of war, and he's going to punish all the wicked, man. What is that? Revelation 22. Slacking me, I'm jumping around, but hey, just flowing. If I can type correctly. Revelation 22 and verse 12. And it says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be." There you go, man. To give every man according as his work shall be. And a lot of you people are evil and wicked, man. And proud at that. You are just proudful and boastful, man. You don't want to hear the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Y'all hate this book. Y'all hate this book, man. Because it burns you. Jeremiah 5 and 14. And it says, wherefore, it says, Salaki, man. Wherefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. You people don't like how this word makes you feel because it cuts deep, man. The scriptures say that the word of the Lord is sharper than any two-edged sword. What is that? Hebrews 4 and 12, man. It says Hebrews 4 and 12. It says, King James Version right here. It says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So look, man. So this word, okay, these words of these scriptures, man, which is all given by inspiration of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, they cut deep, man. Anyways, getting back to the topic of destruction. Isaiah 54 and 16. And it says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Okay? So just how back in the day, if you wanted a sword, alright, who would you go to? The smith, man, the blacksmith. Okay? And so there are smiths to this day, but they're a smith for creating the missiles. Alright? It says, and bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. See, the Lord has created the waster to destroy. Look, see, and these are the wasters right here, man. Okay, man, the Lord has put it into the minds of the so-called Chinese, man, the so-called Russians, the so-called North Koreans, to do according to his will, which is to destroy this place, man. And to get a quick one on how the missiles are being upgraded. I almost forgot this one. Revelations 18. Oh man, this is good. Revelation 18. And I'll start at verse 7. And it says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. Talking about America. Okay, which you're not going to find the word America in the Bible, but this place is it's always I'm referred to as a woman, being the great whore. Okay, because this place, because this place lets every people in unto her, and also goes and does business with all other nations, man, just like a whore, man. Okay, just like a whore who's bouncing from dude to dude to dude to every guy in the room, until she's had them all. It says how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord power who judgeth her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. So look, man. So even the other nations are going to be able to see that smoke, man. So that's how great the destruction is going to be. It says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. In 1 hour, man. And so you're having these type of articles come out saying that a missile can get to this place in less than 30 minutes. So they're going to upgrade all their missiles, man, to have the same type of capability, to where they're all going to get to this place very, very quickly. So this place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour, and that's the will of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. Alright, so with that being said, I hope that that this was edifying. Okay, this is a time of war, and a time to weep, and a time of mourning. Okay, we are surrounded by evil and by wickedness. This place is not our rest. Okay, this place is not the rest for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, man. This is not our rest. Okay, this is a place of our captivity. And it don't matter where you are at, in the world. It don't matter where you're at, you're catching hell, man. Because this place is not our rest. So pray for fewer days, man. Because this place ain't shit anyways. Alright, so with that being said, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash, and Shalom.